What's up, everybody? My name is Elliott, but you can call me the Motory Notary. And yes, there is an elephant in the room that is yellow and Corvette-y, because you all have been wondering, with good reason, who the heck won this Corvette? Well, today I finally have an answer for you. It's a guy named Donovan in Rhode Island. So congratulations, Donovan in Rhode Island. You now have a Corvette that will be on its way to you in no time. But if you recall, one of the promises of this giveaway Corvette was that it would come with new rubber. And I know it's hard to tell from your point of view right here, but the old rubber is still on it. I think I have a solution for that, which we will take care of today. Let me show you. Behold, new rubber. And, well, I may be a notary, but even I can tell that all of this won't fit in this tiny Corvette cabin. So for that, we're gonna need to call on the utility of the Volvo. All right, so now we need to get this set of tires in the back of the Volvo. And if you're a fan of the channel, we have moved tires with this before. In fact, 8 individual tires in the back of this bad boy, which seems hard to believe, but there's a surprising amount of cubic feet of storage in there. Now you have a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Yes.
And you did the math.
Yes. More volume in this vehicle than in my Grand Cherokee.
That is just wild. Now, there's quite a bit of room right here. It almost kind of looks like it might fit, alone.
Yeah.
Dang, I guess let's just try that first.
Yeah.
And these two are bundled together. Yeah, these are the big meats on the back. We might have to lay the seats down.
Nah.
No?
I don't think so. That will go right there.
Man.
Or it'll go in my lap. No. No.
No, let's fold these seats down. Oh my goodness. It's just tire Jenga. Look at this thing. It's basically a Swedish truck. Yeah, slam her down. You have the rare privilege of driving this because I got to drive the giveaway Corvette. And I say got to, like it's a chore.
Yeah, like that.
But there's a lot of people out there that would much rather drive this, which still blows my mind, people. But you know what? It's a fun car.
Driving this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. All right. Look at that. Woo. Back filled up. Let's see if you can do the turning radius. Oof. All you Volvo P2 owners out there know, not an easy task. These things are worse than trucks in a parking lot. But let's go put these tires on. I'll be honest with you right now, the temptation is to roast the remainder of these tires off. But where this wasn't my car before, it is now officially someone else's car. So I really can't be taking any risks in it. But boy, am I gonna miss driving this thing and just having it around. Wow, it's been such a cool experience. But at least we got to get the Volvo involved this time. Anyway, let's continue our trek to the tire place. All right, well, the Vette has arrived in the Dodge dealership. Odd, I know, but it'll make sense here in a second. Here's another thing you'll never see, a Volvo in a Dodge dealership. Look at that, you've already unloaded the tires.
Just like that. This thing is actually pretty cool to drive.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, look, there's the man himself, Tyler Potter.
Brought a couple cans of oil dry to dump under this thing.
It's probably gonna need it. I'm sorry about your shop floor in advance. Well, yeah, this is Tyler Potter. You've seen him on the channel a couple times before, but he has his own channel, Tyler Potter. I'll have it in the comments. And he is the tire guru, also the Hellcat guru. I used to bring my Hellcat to him back when I had one in the infancy of this channel. Most of you don't remember, but either way, Tyler is gonna put these tires on and get the giveaway Corvette on in your area and get this new rubber on it. Can we leave the Volvo here, or is this like such frowned upon? In this?
Well,
Back it out of it.
I'm not really sure. I don't know.
There we go. On its way. There's the Volvo. All right, thanks, Uncle Glenn. We'll see you later.
You bet. Don't wipe up that oil.
I hope there's no oil. Guys, we fixed that, remember? Ah, look, he's experiencing the turning radius. There you go.
Now I'm gone.
All right, okay, now let's go see how this Vette's doing. Look, clean Vette, fresh rubber, and well, surrounded by Jeep brethren, which are not brethren at all. But this looks like a 392 Wrangler with that's mostly apart. Don't like to see that. These aren't even that old. All right, we got a flying Corvette now. Tyler Potter's gonna do his thing. And I don't wanna hear any crap because this is a place of business. I can't just be reaching in all willy-nilly to help out here because of the legal repercussions, but I already know.
It's too much of a liability. You guys already know.
The commenters are gonna be like, of course, you can't even do it even somewhere else's. It's like, it's a real business. Oh, look, working on a Focus ST right here. Got the exhaust tube hooked up and everything. That's pretty neat. See, I'm not the only one bringing a non-Jeep or Chrysler product in here. It's just a Corvette and a Focus ST, which are fine. Those are these enthusiast vehicles. Check this out. When the lugs are loose, it looks like it's got sick camber. Yeah, stance, boys. Boop. Now, when they're on the ground, you can actually see the difference between the front and rears. That's pretty interesting. And you can see how worn out the rears got. I played no part in that. All right, well, now to the tire machine we go. Through the sea of Jeeps and the Focus ST.
Well, the top on the 300.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is cool. A Landau roofed 300C? Or is it a V6?
That's a C. Right?
Oh my goodness, that is nice.
Bedazzled steering wheel cover.
Oh, and center console. That's fantastic. Honestly, I'm not even mad about it. Somebody loves that 300C. Ah, look, the tire area. It's a revolution. Now, this is one of the newfangled Hunter machines that will do a lot of it itself.
When it works good. When it doesn't work, it goes real bad real quick.
Good. It's just like a lot of heavy, fast mechanical things. That's what you want to know. Oh, that's kind of cool. You just teach it where it is.
Yeah, you tell it where the top bead is, and then it
figures it out.
Knows its thing, but you kind of still need to watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure, but that's really cool.
It can go poorly quickly.
Yeah. See, at Johnny's, you have to do all this kind of manually. This one's waiting its turn. Literally. That's awesome. Huh. Like, excuse me, robot. Oh, and then it gives you a hand. Oh, that's neat. It's hard to see, but it just put a tongue in on that other end. So that's tire removal. Now let's look at what it does when you put the tire on, and then we'll speed up the rest of this, and it'll be fun to watch. Fresh tire on. Man, with that off, you can see how wide these bad boys are. And I wish I could lift them up for you, but these wheels are extraordinarily light too. Like the titanium exhaust on the Z06, the wheels, I believe, are also like magnesium, and they're crazy light. I've lifted them with no tire on them before, and it's freakish. It's not quite carbon fiber, but for 2001, game changing. Simple as that, huh? Whew. Every time. It's like a gunshot. Now we just do that 3 more times. And by we, I mean Tyler. So, let's see. Oh, now that's handy.
A little less needed for a Corvette wheel and tire, but a 40-inch Jeep wheel and tire, it kind of helps.
That's awesome. But as you guys saw, tires are now mounted. Now it's time to balance those tires, and that's what this machine is for. So let's check out how that's done. Oh, I love the step-by-step instructions on the screen. Clangety clang. And you close the hood. You got to give it some privacy. And it spins. And then it tells you, hey, it needs a 1.25 ounce weight right here. And you might think, well, how am I supposed to spot that? because it tells you
with
right there.
a laser beam.
Literally takes the guesswork out of this. I don't know what people were doing in like the 30s, 40s, and 50s, just being like, I don't know. This is insane how this works. Put it on right where the laser said to. Give it some more privacy.
And in theory, it'll say okay if I did my job. Yeah.
Yeah, all okays. So now we just do that 3 more times. And yeah, this is actually really fascinating. Hey everybody, done. Heading back to the floating Corvette, rising above the Jeeps. Okay, and with that, the car is retired, much like most C5 owners, and possibly Donovan in Rhode Island, but it doesn't matter. He's got fresh rubber now. Tyler, excellent work. Be sure to check out his channel, Tyler Potter. I will have a link in the comments. He's the master of a ton of stuff, and he's a lot of fun to watch, so be sure to check out his channel. Now, I gotta take this fresh rubber and get it back to the studio. Okay, well, this was a short but sweet one. We got to see the Volvo running and driving on the road, which is a pretty rare sight on this channel, and we got to put new tires on the Foster Corvette, which is soon to go to its new home. But we're not done there yet, because I have a question for you guys. As we speak, yes, right now, I am in Indiana to take part in Worldwide Auctioneers Enthusiast Tour and do television coverage for their enthusiast auctions. If you've been following this channel at all, you guys know this is like the highlight of my year. And my question for you guys is, what would you like to see me pay special attention to while I'm there? Check out their website, worldwideauctioneers.com. They're not sponsoring this video in any way. I just think it's neat and I'd like to have some back and forth with you guys. What kind of cars would you like me to look at while I'm there? And because I'm doing the enthusiast tour, what kind of cars do you want to see me drive? They've got some spectacular cars going up for auction, including this beautiful 1931 Cadillac V16 Roadster, which, man, those things are so cool and so crazy rare. They also have a beautiful 1963 Corvette split window. As you guys know, I'm a huge Corvette guy on this channel, if you couldn't tell. Also, they have other pre-war specials like this beautiful 1929 Cord L29 Cabriolet. And if you don't know what those are, they're this big, monster, stately cars that are front-wheel drive, and they're just fascinating and awesome. But it's not all old cars there. They've got a 1996 Dodge Viper GTS, which is the first year and the most iconic of that body style. They've got a 1994 Porsche 911 Speedster, which, well, those are just really freaking cool looking. And they even have a 2011 Ferrari California with some decent amount of miles on it, which means somebody loved it and enjoyed it, and the next owner will too. Now, let me know what kind of cars you guys want to see. Check out the website, comment below, reach out to me on my Instagram, and just let me know what you'd like me to pay special attention to. And then be sure to tune in to the auction coverage and the enthusiast tour coverage, because it's me at my most excited being in Indiana around all these pre-war and modern vehicles. It's such a special time, and I hope to see you guys all there. Now, for more behind the scenes coverage, be sure to follow me on my Instagram. I do post a lot there, and I will be a lot in Indiana. Follow me on Facebook and join my Facebook group. It's a fun place to share memes, and I also sometimes post there, but it's a lot of fun and it's a good place to get some back and forth with me. But that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see all of you guys in Indiana. See you guys on the next video.